Father and son on a first South Dakota hunt. New friends and 7 German dogs. What's not to like? Everyone goes the extra mile, literally, to get Cole his first ringnecks in the place where pheasants started in South Dakota, Redfield. I'm Scott Linden, and today is the National Shooting Sports Foundation presents Wing Shooting USA. We're lucky we have so many dogs because it's hot out there. The weather and wily birds require patience as we welcome a newcomer into the pheasant hunting fraternity. Redfield rolled out the red carpet for our Take Your Friend Hunting Contest winners. The pheasant capital of the world, hosted in uniquely South Dakota fashion. The people are as genuine as their heartfelt gestures of hospitality. The Yost family was kind enough to open their ranch to us.
And all that stuff. So.
Jeff Savage won the contest and brought his son Cole Aufderheide on his first South Dakota hunt. His hopes are high. I wonder how his nerves are. In addition to my dogs, Lana Cluck and Martin Yost brought Deutsch Drahthaars. That translates to German wirehair, but, well, it's a long story. Let's go hunting. You never know, do you? That's another reason I never do it. The last thing I was doing, stand by. The more time I spend in standing corn, the more I appreciate it as pheasant habitat. A couple days ago we were hunting in the rain, and the only umbrella a pheasant could find was the leaves on these corn stalks. It paid off for us there. In really hot weather, I think it also holds true that it serves as a kind of shade. And in a prairie situation where there isn't much else, you might want to take a look at corn, even if you don't like battling your way through it. Cole! Cole! Oh! Did I see a drop? I we got a shot.
Breeder, come! Come! Come on, fetch it up! Drop! Good girl! Good girl! Good job! Where's Bert?
And get ready!
Alright!
Woo! Woo! Hit right in the strip here and I missed it! Man! The suspense is killing me. All right, well, it looks like we're going to work the grass. So come on down here, Cole. We got a cattail slough, we got a pond, we got grassy strips and corn, tree line on both sides. Mike, what's your philosophy about creating habitat?
I think sometimes when you design or look at different types of habitat, the more different fields you can have to create more of an edge effect. I think for wildlife in general, especially pheasants in our neck of the woods, helps to hold the birds and also to produce them in the spring. Food plots are very important, and good quality habitat is something we look at.
Come on! Wait here! Drop! Good girl!
Phew-wee! There's a ditch along the far side of this low spot, and all the birds are starting to congregate in there. And I'm a little surprised we didn't get anything in the first 50 yards of that ditch, but that only bodes well for the next 50 yards. That far dog is acting birdie a lot. That's why. Cross your fingers for first-timer Cole, still waiting for a rooster to fly his way on Wing Shooting USA. Scott Linden's Wing Shooting USA is brought to you by Happy Jack's DuraSpot, the latest technology in flea and tick control. Cabela's Dog Gear, it's in your nature. Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. And Fiocchi, quality ammunition since 1876. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Great dog breeds, right? At least I think so. We're back at the Ruggs Ranch as our home place for this year for a bunch of reasons, including all the friends we've made over the years. New friend, Gene Barnhart and his string of pointers, flushers, and retrievers. Doing a great job getting ready for next season right now. This season on the show, our Take Your Friend hunting sweepstakes went to Redfield, South Dakota, as you well know. We're having a great time there. We were welcomed with open arms by the community in general, and especially our friends at the Yost Ranch. If you'd like to join us next year, we're headed for Ravenwood Lodge in Kansas. Enter at wingshootingusa.org. Good luck and enjoy the rest of the program. Lots of dogs and lots of hunters mean lots of gear. Happy Jack Flex Enhance Plus kept the old dog's creaky joints going strong. We watered the dogs in the field with my Cabela's soft-sided foldable dog bowl. Long Shots had plenty of pattern uniformity thanks to Carlson's choke tubes. Especially thanks to nickel-plated Fiocchi Golden Pheasant 5s. Walk right in, Cole. Walk right in. Right there! One down there, one down there.
Catch it up! Go get it! Out! 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 Good dog!
There you go. Come on, we need Cole and Jeff to get one of those. Excellent. Head! They are so cagey. Especially when they're wing clipped like that. That's a down bird. So Martin is running after that bird immediately as it hit the ground because it wasn't hit very hard. And even a good dog in these cattails and this thick grass going to have a hard time finding a runner. The more hunters that can get there, the faster, the better. That was quite the pirouette to get around on that one. And there's your, oh, nice tail feathers. Your first South Dakota bird.
First South Dakota rooster.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, let's blood that game pocket here. You handle that. Oh, it was my gun. No wonder. Okay, so the breeze, what there is of it, is coming from our backs. So the dogs will sometimes go out a bit and then work back in toward us. It's not the classic style, but it's the only way to work that wind and get any decent dog performance. So she's out there now.
Back. Tell her whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice point. And we got an induced back there.
Whoa.
There you go.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Good work.
Jeff.
Bird.
That's number 2 for Jeff. Cole is still working on bird number 1. Why don't you send your best juju his way?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rooster!
I should.
Come on. Come on. Good girl. Bring it in. Bring it in. Give it to him.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Drop. Good job.
Thank you. Yes.
Scott, how much did you want for this gun?
Priceless. So Mike has parked his truck at this corner, becomes a pseudo blocker when he goes to that corner. I like that.
Walk right through her nose. Right here. Right here.
Today's Happy Jack breed profile spotlights the American Water Spaniel. One of the few breeds developed here in the U.S., it was bred to be useful on all types of game, especially waterfowl, and to fit easily into a small rowboat. Be a rooster. Dang. I was ready for that one. Water and fresh dogs waiting for us here. Let's get some of each. including 3-year-old Andra and 4-year-old Manny.
I'm a happy dog. He's glad to be out of the box.
Yep, bouncing around.
You know, one day of rest is all he needs, I'll tell you. You guys are ready, let's go hunting. Manny, wait!
Maybe this brace of young dogs can put up a bird in front of Cole. We'll find out next on Wing Shooting USA. Buddy and Me is brought to you by Dog Watch Training Products, maker of the Big Leash Remote Training Collar.
Buddy's a creature of habit, and most times that's a good thing. But this kind of habit can turn into disobedience if it's the same every time. Once in a while, I'll throw in a change-up to keep Buddy on his toes. Some cues are obvious. Pull on your boots, and the dog thinks it's time to go hunting. All right. Try breaking up the pattern. Dogs learn that one command invariably leads to the next. Come is followed by okay and more running, for example. Break the chain with a pause before release, or have him walk at heel. I know a trainer who says, touch your dog's collar before you release him. The predictable sequence that starts with a point can easily encourage a dog to flush on its own. Approach from a different direction, and your dog might pay closer attention. Sure, it's tough to change the routine, keeping your dog on his toes. After all, he's got twice as many as we do.
Good dog. Good dog. Back to the Yost Ranch near Redfield, South Dakota, and our quest for Cole's first pheasant, with 2 young dogs on the ground.
That's a young... Boom. Bitch! Manny! Give. You are the best. That was nice. Good boy. Good dog. That's a point right there, Mike. Jeff, come on up. Walk right past him about 5 feet to his left. And with alacrity, just with confidence. Sending him. All right. Oh, well. Right. Oh, good boy. Where's the bird? Good boy. I'm done. Hey, Manny, I'm over here. Over here. That's why I invented the real bird bumper. Yeah, it's a good boy. Here. Hey. Thank you, Mike. Manny, here. Come on. Give. Good boy. Nice shot. Oh, yeah. This is the fun part. Nicely played. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Nicole, that's a point. Good dog. Just walk right in.
Come on, dog, you were shit.
Well, he says there was something there. All right. Darn! There you go!
Poor Cole just can't catch a break.
Good dog!
Come here, Ryan. Come here, Ryan, dog.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go up and go around and cut that.
More water, more dogs. This time, we'll put out a couple senior pooches. Cash is Lana's 9-year-old, and my buddy is now 11. A quick confab, and I've got everyone working for Cole.
Birds went and said right into about here where they landed, but they're gonna,
There you go. There's a find, Cole. Buddy, here. Excellent. Welcome to South Dakota.
Thanks, sir.
Finally
Better
got
late than
yours.
never, right?
That was a nice find.
Good dog. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's go hunting.
Hey, we gotta add 2 more.
Redfield, South Dakota is the pheasant hunting mothership. You'll also find great pothole hunting for ducks and geese and good fishing on the numerous lakes in this county, rich with sporting opportunity. Finally got the stink off. Now on toward a limit for Jeff, and we hope Cole next on Wing Shooting USA. Scott Linden's Wing Shooting USA is brought to you by Truck Vault, the trusted name in secure in-vehicle firearms storage for 20 years. Kansas Department of Wildlife Parks and Tourism. With a long season, there's no place like Kansas for hunting. The Double P Ranch in Clark, South Dakota. Unparalleled habitat quality. And Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice.
We're training dogs here at the Ruggs Ranch, our home place for this season. I'm back here because of the good friends and the great hunting, 86,000 acres worth here near Heppner, Oregon. Gene Barnhart will be bringing one of his star pupils in, and then let's see what happens. In the meanwhile, a question from one of our viewers, Kevin Clark, asks, what have been your best techniques for teaching a dog to quarter? Well, Kevin, most well-bred hunting dogs will quarter almost naturally, but if you need to do that, one of the things you might consider is walking forward. Your dog will always move to the front so that he can see the brightness of your face. If he's seeing your face, he's in front of you. All you need to do is change the angle of the direction you're walking. That dog will work towards the brightness of your face. Good luck, Kevin. All right. We're getting back to the story in just a moment from Redfield, South Dakota. Cole and Jeff having a great time with, of course, a bunch of great German wire hairs and Deutsch Trottars. But will Cole ever get that last bird? That's the big question. You want to join us on next year's Take Your Friend Hunting Sweepstakes? Go to wingshootingusa.org. In addition to our trip to Ravenwood Lodge in Kansas, another prize, Mossberg Shotgun. Enter at wingshootingusa.org. What's happening behind me? Nice. This is cool. I might have hit that dog with a collar. Here's the fun part. In fact, if you've never hunted with spaniels and pointers, you'll get a kick out of this. This is how we do it at the Ruggs Ranch. Yes! Come on, buddy. Good find. Good retrieve. My dog didn't bust in. Oh, that's a find. Right there. Jeff!
Conservation.
Darn.
Guess the luckiest pheasants just left.
Nice shot, Cole. Oh, yeah. You want to find my dog for me?
You guys want to just take this back and go back around?
So it's getting towards the end of the day. There aren't a whole lot of birds left to shoot. We only have 3 left in our group limit, but it's really 2 for Cole and 1 for Jeff. So with luck, these German dogs will deliver for us.
What you got? What do you got in there?
I like that. Oh, I like that. They're both
Honor.
birdie. Cole, come on down.
Get in there, Cole. Nice, Cole. There
Good dog. Awesome. Number 2.
Woohoo! That's 2. The pressure is really on
Good
now.
job, gentlemen.
Dean Repkin has a great twist on the bacon wrap thing that works with any game bird. And who doesn't like bacon? Click the Field to Feast tab on our Facebook page for more tips, recipes, and expert advice from wild game chefs and fellow hunters. Wild food is our common bond. Good friends make the hunt memorable. Invite some to dinner tonight.
Hard to see.
Let's see what got a shot to the left. Take it there, Martin.
Fly low. I mean, fly slow and high.
Go, get him, get him, get him. Rooster!
Nice.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Give it to him. Come here. Good job, guys.
Very nice.
Jeff stagged out.
Good job.
Come on. One more rooster.
Hand! Girl. Hand! 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 Hand!
What do you think's going through his mind about now?
Rooster!
Nice. Very nice.
Our work here is done. Jeff and Cole now have a new set of father-son memories to share, and so do we. Small-town hospitality is alive and well in Redfield, South Dakota. And so is old-fashioned camaraderie in the field, thanks to Mike, Martin, Parker, and Ryan Yost, and Lona Cluck for sharing a field and some dogs. To the entire community of Redfield, from the volleyball team to the VFW, and to Shelley Whip and the city of Redfield.
Good job. Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Father, son, neighbor, spouse, everyone can take a friend hunting, even you. I'm Scott Linden. Thanks for watching.
How do you work this thing?